So that is me. And my eyes are closed because I am basking in the beautiful sunshine and warmth of the month of November. And I decided to take my first getaway at that particular time during Thanksgiving. So I said, I'm going to do something different and I'm going to have turkey on the beach. It was exciting. It was beautiful. It was an 8-day stay vacation, beachfront property for $32. And so I went ahead and did my getaway because a lot of people feel like, oh, that can't be true. You cannot get those kind of vacations for that type of money. But I did. I'm looking forward to going back for my birthday in May, and I'll be taking a few other trips through Trevorium very, very shortly. So I'm going to get started. So Trevorium, it's a better life company, and it teaches you and allows you to travel more, travel better, and travel for less, just as I stated. This is our CEO and founder, David Adela Hart, world-class entrepreneurs, combined 30 years of experience in both traditional business and direct sales industry. March starts our second decade in our business, and the decade in the business began in 2013. It is a debt-free company, and travel inventory is prepaid. There are commissions paid, millions of commissions paid, and it's a global business. So all across the country, it allows individuals to be involved in this business and make money in business through business, product, and have wonderful opportunities that would change their lives forever. My life has sorely been changed. By nature, I'm an introvert. By nature, I am shy. Some would think that I'm a social butterfly, but I am not. I'm not one person that traveled a whole lot. But coming into Trevorium, it's so comfortable. The CEO himself, Dr. Renee, all the top leaders and top earners, they deal with you, talk to you, have a relationship with you like they're your next door neighbor and like they just met you yesterday. So that is a wonderful attribute to have for any company, and that's very, very rare that you find that. Trevorium, our travel industry, estimated at $9 trillion. It's a business of dreams, easy to explain and fun to do. Some do it as a side hustle, but for me, this is my entrepreneurship. It's a residual income for me. I'm very serious about it. I take it very seriously. I talk about it every single day, and I talk to people who I don't know, and I'm so glad that they don't think I'm crazy, and they talk back to me. They give me their phone numbers because I'm very passionate about what I do. I believe in it, and it works. So if you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do? That question is asked very often, and most individuals reply, they'd like to travel. So normally, when they like to travel, what do? They go through search engines such as Priceline, Hotels.com, Orbitz, Trivago, Hotwire, different things like that. But what they don't know is there is a monopoly in the travel industry. These two, Booking Holding and Expedia Group, are two search engines that just pretty much is a conglomerate that controls all of it. So individuals feel like, well, we're getting a deal if we go to the subs, but nope, you're not. You get a deal when you join Trevorium because we are defining the way travel industry does business. We have 3 travel platforms. The first one is the travel site. The second way is the getaways, and the third is the world tours. Trevorium gives you access to 3 travel platforms, as I mentioned, that will save you money every time you use them. The travel site is platform number 1. Wholesale rates on hotels, resorts, all-inclusive, car rentals, cruises, and more. Platform 2, 2,000 beautiful resorts, destinations around the world. Choose some hotel rooms, studios, 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms. And guess what, people? We are not a timeshare, nor are we a scam, nor are we a travel agency. World Tour is our 3rd platform. You get 4- and 5-star hotels. Place I can see. worldwide at two-star hotels. These deals are specially curated by our team of travel experts, just for your pleasure, your convenience, and your fun. So this is platform number one, Silver platform, where you have the opportunity to take advantage of hotels, resorts, car rentals, cruises, activities, entertainment, concerts, movies, dining, and shopping at wholesale and discounted platforms. We're better than travel agents rate. Travorium travel site versus retail rates save as much as 50%. When I first saw this, I'm like, that is kind of steep to pay $1,129 for a hotel. But actually, it is not. That is a Fairmont Grand Del Mar, very elite and exquisite hotel, which averages $2,380 something, and the savings through Travorium is $1,256. But there's more. You also have the Crystal Grand Cancun. And you see here, that's $929.23. And you save $2,388. Then you have another savings, 59% savings on Fairmont Grand Del Mar. Platform number two is the getaways. It's what I told you about, where you can travel more, travel better, and travel for less. We have getaways, over 2,000 resorts. One, Canary Islands, retail rate, $8.99. The Travorium rate for this day was $7. Cabo San Lucas, retail rate, $1,200. Travorium rate, $150. Orlando, Florida, retail rate, $11.49. Travorium rate, $142. You said that can't be. It's unbelievable. Then we have platform three, our world tours. Every year, Travorium releases 100 plus world tours, 4 and 5 hotel resorts. These tours take place in some of the most sought after locations throughout the world. This is group travel with like-minded individuals. Travel points are required to get the price down to the lowest rate. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. For now, let's focus on, I think it's Phuket, Thailand. And I do know a couple of people who have already booked their travels. This is where I want to go. Punta Cana, we have Spain, Montego Bay, Jamaica, Budapest, and we have Hawaii. Some world tours in 2024 of March are as follows. San Diego, California. I go there quite often because my family lives there. Las Vegas, we have Italy, Bali, we have Mexico, we have Portugal, and we have Puerto Vallarta and Spain. So here's an example for a world tour cost. Dubai, $49, Bali, for $49, Florence, Italy, $399, San Diego, $299, New York, $229. Because if you don't want to go out of the country, we also have these wonderful places within the States, and Las Vegas at $253. Jamaica Montego Bay is a 5-star resort, and it's an all-inclusive, all food and drinks, as well as junior suite, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $65 per day per person, after points are applied. So you're saying, what's up with these points and applying these points? How does this work? And what does that look like? Well, we're going to tell you how you can get started to find out. To join this wonderful partnership, this wonderful membership, this wonderful family, this wonderful club, there's an annual partnership dues of $79.99 to start building today. It allows you to have a marketing website, partner ID number, ongoing training, back office access, and tools. The membership looks like this. So the silver, as I told you about the platform one, includes wholesale pricing on hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, and activities. It is $49.95 for one time and $49.99 a month. However, no travel points, no access to getaways, no access to world tours. I like to promote our memberships, and I would like for anyone to be able to be comfortable, get started. And so we have the titanium, which is wholesale pricing on hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, and activities. Access to world tours, access to getaways, free incentive trip annually. It is a $129.95 one-time fee and $69.95 a month. However, you gain and you earn 140 travel points a month. So even after you pay your $129 initial sign-up fee and you pay your $69.95 a month, you're pretty much guaranteed double your points for travel points every month. And that's how you buy down your trips. So when I say that's how you buy down your trips, the platform that I came in on is the Platinum. Every member on my team for my direct partnerships are Platinums. I pretty much only sign up Platinums, and it is $249.95 a month and $125 a month. And you gain 250 travel points every month, which allows you to have wholesale pricing on hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, and activities, access to world tours, access to getaways, buy down the rates to the lowest possible price, and a free incentive trip. I also just booked my free incentive trip to Hawaii. So there are some people who do a lot of traveling. I don't do a whole lot of traveling, and we have a one-time add-on Travorium travel pack. That's for those individuals that come in and say, well, I want to go next month. I want to go within 30 days. So you can buy a travel pack for $9.99, and it instantly gives you 2,000 travel points, which will virtually take you anywhere that you want to go and have points left over to go someplace else. However, you must have an active Platinum or titanium membership to add on to the travel pack. Do you have to keep paying your monthly subscription? That is the number one question when speaking about Travorium and sharing, is they want to know, do they have to continue to pay that monthly subscription? The answer is no, you don't. One way to do that is to share, just like you share anything else. You share your favorite restaurant, you share where you get those nice shoes, you share where you get your clothing, you share all kinds of stuff. And so just by simply sharing, and you get 3 people, you become to what we refer as profitability, which means your membership will be paid by the company. So you will be paying nothing. You will not be paying $125. The company will pay you $125. You come in as a Platinum as I did. You get 250 travel points. You get a free incentive. You get to gain all the points and buy your points down to get the best deals. Is it difficult to share? No, it's not difficult to share. As a matter of fact, most people that travel, they travel with friends, they travel with family, so they're going to be talking about it anyway. And when all your friends and your family and people start seeing where you're going to go, they're going to ask you. So that $79.99 fee that we talked about for the membership, that is to allow you to get into the business to be able to share. If you do not pay that along with your membership, then you're not able to sign people up and you will not become free, and you will pay $125 a month. So the best thing to do is to get the full package. So this is when I was in Virginia, and I woke up in the mornings to the sun rising, to this beautiful water. I slept with the door open every single night and just heard the ocean breeze, and it was beautiful. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I was in my element. The water was relaxing, and then by night, because it was the month of November, close to December, at night, from all the way from that, I think it's like 8 or 11 miles. I can't even remember how long that boardwalk was. But as you can see, the cars just drove by and it was a light show and it was absolutely gorgeous. So I would encourage anyone, if I can do it, anybody can do it. If an individual that had a phobia of not flying, but traveling places where that's unknown and fearful of being lost, if I can do it, anybody can do it. If anybody's familiar with Fairfield from Sacramento, that's a 45-minute drive. It took me 6 years to drive 45 miles, to 45 minutes to Fairfield. And now I'm traveling across country in different states, and it's wonderful. I'm enjoying it. And by mind you, making money and not paying a monthly membership. I've been in almost 10 months. I haven't paid one membership yet. So I don't know. I just say, be like me. Don't be like Mike. Be like me. Become Travorium strong. And join us tonight. We'd love to have you aboard, and I guarantee you, you're going to meet some of the most wonderful, beautiful, transparent people that you've ever met. You're not going to want to leave, and you're going to enjoy making the money. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to my brother, Doc, and he's going to go over the compensation plan.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Wow, I said a whole lot. Now I got to say it again. I said DeJuan did a great job, guys. And those prices that we saw on there, those are factual, actual prices. You know, Dubai for pennies on the dollar, guys. Those are true places where you can visit. And that was just the first part. Now, we're going to show you how you can get to those places with the travel points that we accumulate by becoming a member, right? But now why not try to make some money and benefit from the whole enchilada? Now we got this compensation plan. It's the 10 times compensation plan. What that means is that we pay 10 times more than any other company that's in the same industry as us, you see, 10 times more. And I'm going to show you that. It's easy to understand. You don't need any experience, and you can earn some serious cash. Now, keep one thing in mind, that this information is for illustrative purposes only, and there's no guarantee of the income. So it's based on your work ethics. Okay, here we go. We're about to get started right now. Right now. Okay. Now, this is the first level. Once you become a member, you are a member. Now, once you start sharing it, like DeJuan said, once you start sharing it with 3, 4, 5 people, and you get 3 people or 4 that signs up at the same level as you, we're talking about platinum directors. Once that happens, you start earning commission. The daily rate is $4.10 a day. Now, it doesn't seem like it's a whole lot, but I tell you what, times 30, that's $127 a month. And your monthly membership is only at $125. So now that takes care of your membership. Now you have a free business. Not only that, you got a $2 positive cash flow a month. Now I'd rather have it and not have it, right? That's what I'm talking about. So already, because you start sharing it already, now you're in profitability. Now, as your team start growing, you got 8 platinums on your left and 8 platinums on your right. We have a binary system. That means we got left and a right. It's not complicated, you guys. You doesn't need a higher education to figure this out. One on the left, one on the right. Now your team's growing. Now you promoted yourself to a 1-star director. That averages $400 to $700 per month, $8,000 annual income. That's residual income, guys. Now we're looking at the daily pay is only $10. Now I say only, but that equates to close to $400 to $700 a month. You see it now. Subtract that 125 from that. Now you got a $375 from 700. I'm not doing the math. I'm not a mathematician, but you're gonna save some money. You're gonna put money in your pocket once you start getting at the higher levels. And this is at the lower levels. 1-star director. Now it continues. Your team is starting to grow even more now because you are sharing the business still. And now your team is actually doing exactly the same thing what you're doing. So now your team is duplicating what you do. Now you've promoted yourself to a 2-star director, and look at that payout. and it only takes 25 people on your left and 25 on your right. Now, keep one thing in mind, you're not doing this by yourself. You have a team. You are helping other people. And you know what happens when you help other people, right? Now you're a 2-star director, $30,000 your annual income now. And you get, now the companies, they say, well, you know what? Since you're working so hard, you know, now we're going to reward you with this brand new diamond studded championship ring, 2-star. It is absolutely beautiful. Yes. And we're also going to give you a $750 bonus every month. Tell me about it at the lower levels, guys. Yes, this is unbelievable. You see, now you can still take trips without making any money. But would you rather make some money to pay for those trips? Absolutely. That's why you should share and then duplicate that with your team. So now, once you become a 2-star, now your business is willable and transferable. Now, if you don't know what that means, we got some people in this business that are in heaven and getting paid because they've done the work already. And Coach D, her husband, is one of those recipients that are continually getting paid as an ambassador. And once you see that ambassador pay, it's going to be unbelievable, right? So now your team is duplicating even more now. 3-star director, we have some 3-stars on this phone call right here. Again, binary system, look at the numbers. 63 on your left, 63 on your right. Those are small numbers, guys, compared to some of the other industries that's out there where you got to get thousands of people to make this kind of money. $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Now, do you think you can spend $2,500 a day in this business? You probably could, but you're going to get it right back anyway within that next month. So now look at that annual pay, $42,000, right? And the daily residual is $70 a day. I don't spend $70 a day, but I could, but I know I'm gonna get it back tomorrow. So yes, it's absolutely, you know, it's a no-brainer. So now your team is, again, duplicating. Look at the numbers, guys. 125 on your left and 125 on your right. 4-star director, $5,000 per month, $60,000. Now that's more than some people make at a full-time job. You know, yeah. Look at that daily residual, $100 a day. It gets even better. Yes, gets even better. As an ambassador, right? And this is the level where everybody wants to be at because of the different bonuses that you get, all the perks that the company give you. And again, you don't need a large team. It's only 300 platinums on each side, $99,000 per month. That includes all the bonuses, guys. That is unbelievable, you know. So everybody wants to get at this level, and it doesn't take a whole lot of work. But yes, you know, once the team start growing and everybody start duplicate, you can be there before you know it. We've had guys make it in 3, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, a year, you know, no matter how long it takes, because you work this at your own pace, you know, and eventually you're going to get there. So yes, but you got to get started. Now, this is just a chart. Get with the person that invited you, and this would break down pretty much all the levels in the company. And we go as high as executive chairman, and that's $3,200 per day. Can you believe it? I can, because it's right there in writing, guys. Yes, it is. So, you know, we got some 2-star ambassadors, 3-star ambassadors, you know. So yes, to set your goals high. You know, once you get started in a company, you know, get plugged in, set your goals high and try to get as high as you possibly can, because the money, you don't want to leave any money on the table. Absolutely. Now, once you become an ambassador, you get the Louis Vuitton experience. Now, the first lady, Adela Hart, she created this because she just wanted all the ladies to have that Louis Vuitton experience. And what they do, they fly you to an undisclosed area and to give you a Louis Vuitton credit card and just let you go in there and just shop till you drop, guys. Louis Vuitton, You know, they got some men's stuff in there. I've been in a Louis Vuitton store. They got some really nice stuff in there for men too, you know, just not for women. You know, so once I become an ambassador, I'm going to be escorting my wife in there, or she's going to be escorting me in there, or we're going to be escorting both of us going to go in there, and we're just going to shop till we drop. That's how it is. And then once you become a 3-star ambassador, they give you this really nice Omega James Bond watch. It's absolutely beautiful. I've seen it in person. I did a detail one time for Omega, and I had to guard some watches, and the watches are at the low end, $8,000, guys. That's like the Volkswagen of the Omega, 8,000. So they go up to I don't know how much, but it's if somebody gonna give it to you free, you know, a $15,000 watch, hey, we got you. And so those are some of some of these lifestyles of the ambassadors, because, you know, the company feels that you worked really hard to get to those levels, so they want to reward you handsomely, you know, and it doesn't stop there, guys. It just continues on and continues on, you know, but it's just unbelievable that some of the bonuses that we have in this company, but you have to get started. So I'm going to do a real quick recap. You know, once you become a business partner, you will receive your own website and your back office. You can share this business with others and eliminate that monthly payment with just 3 people. 3 people, and you are in profitability, but you're not going to stop at 3, of course not. You know, you're going to earn travel points every single month, and you can add 3,000 points per year as a platinum. Now, with those 3,000 points, you can probably take about 3 trips a year, and then you get that incentive trip. So you're looking at 4 trips a year, guys. You can't go anywhere else. And you saw the prices that we have. You can't go anywhere else and get these kind of deals. You earn daily pay, bonuses, residual income, and promotions. Yes. You also experience the Louis Vuitton as an ambassador level. And because you're operating a home-based business, you have the tax, you have over 400 tax deductions that you can qualify for, guys. And that's only for $79. That's a pair of shoes. I bought a shirt. I bought a golf shirt for $79, and it's in my closet now. It's shrinking in my closet. Can you believe it? Well, most of my clothes shrink in my closet. When I come back from those cruises, my clothes are shrunk. They shrunk. I don't know what be happening in my closet, but them clothes be shrinking, you know. But that's just some of the deals that we get, guys. Take advantage of those taxes because you have a home-based business. Consult with your tax consultant. Very important. Don't try to do this stuff on your own. You know, you could read books. You know, you get all the advice you can from books and YouTube, but you make sure if you're going to have a home-based business, consult with a professional and get it done right, you know, because there's a lot of things you can do on your own, and we've done it. DIY, do it yourself, or whatever they call that. Yes, but no. This is something you don't want to play with, guys, when you have a home-based business at this level, because you're traveling, and every travel expense is a write-off, and you make sure that you consult with your consultant so that they could, you know, get with you and tell you exactly what you need to do. So there it is there. Now, we went on 7 trips last year, 7. Now, I know some people that went on 15, 35 trips. Now, I'm only at 7, okay? And I'm good with 7, right? But we went to Dubai, and we went to, this is the Dubai pictures right here. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm going back there probably next year because I didn't get a chance to see I saw a lot of things there, but you know, when you have only a certain amount of time at these places, you need, you know, you try to get it all in, but you might have to go back a couple of more times. I know some guys have been there 3 or 4 times, but I'm going back again, right? And these are, again, some of the trips that we've taken. Hawaii was my incentive trip. Puerto Vallarta was all-inclusive, absolutely beautiful there. We took a trip with Dr. Renee to Jamaica. Guam, we had a great time with her family. They had a white night. They was all dressed up in white, and we was, you know, we kind of took over the place, you know, with our, you know, Triborium kind of took over the place, but it was a lot of fun. And then, of course, we had a dinner in the sky in Dubai. My wife was right there. We celebrated our anniversary there, and it was really, really nice. We had a great time there. And then I'm going to end with this here. Travorium is a better life company. Now, I've explained to you guys about my life and what I've done. Now, I was a parole agent before, and we was traveling, right? But we wasn't taking these kind of trips here. Now, when I say a better life, I am definitely living a better life in 1 year. I've been in this company for 1 year, and I took 7 trips last year. Now, I want you to take a look at this picture right here. This picture here is the palms in Dubai. Now, you flying over this picture here. Now, do you think that if I wasn't part of this company, that I would fly over something like this or visit something like this? You know, once you get down there, this place is huge. But when you fly over, it looks like it's just a little hand, you know, but this place, look at the buildings on. People live, those are residences down there. So what you have to do, you have to, don't just dream about it, become it. Let your dreams come true, guys. These are opportunities that don't come around too often. And when they come around, you want to make sure that you are in position to take advantage of those opportunities. And that's exactly what we did when we joined this company. We took that, we saw the opportunity, and there's the world. We got 67 countries. You can best believe now we're going to try to visit all them 67 countries, you know, in the next few years. But this company has made me a believer, and has also made a better life for me and my family. And we are having such a great time. And I don't want to leave you guys behind, but I will. So you guys come on board, and I'm going to close it with that. And it was a great presentation. DeJuan did a great job. And so I'm going to turn it over to, I think Dr. Renee Smith or Ty is supposed to close it out, but I am done. And it was a great time, guys. So here we go. I'm going to stop sharing.
Okay, so I just wanted to say that was an awesome presentation. If Ty is closing us out, I just gave her a request to unmute, and I just want to say that Travorium has been amazing, amazing. I had no idea that it would be to this capacity. I joined about 1 year and 7 months ago. Someone had posted on their timeline a trip, and I was like, no, I know they are lying. Alicia Davis, thank you so much for that post. I appreciate you. We had no idea that it was this amazing. That's the word that I would like to say. So Travorium is a seed in our hand. It's more than just making money. It's a seed in our hand that we use to empower other people. So thank you so much for sharing that opportunity with me. I had to share it with Doc, and then it's going on and on and on. So thank you so much. And we do have Ambassador Taylor. She is on. So before Ty closes out, we do want to find out if Ambassador Taylor, double Ambassador Taylor, triple Ambassador, what are we going to call you? I don't know what we're calling you next. Yes, if she wants to say something, she could definitely do that. And then right after that, we're going to have Ty to have the final say. There you go.
All right. Well, where I live, it's bedtime. But thank you so much to our guests for hanging in here. Me and Ty was texting each other back and forth. And to our guests, just thank you for listening. If you heard something that you liked or something that inspired you, go ahead and get started. Don't hesitate. You just never know what may happen. We came in here to travel just 6 years ago, and the rest is history. And so now we are 6-figure earners, me and my husband who went to be with Jesus. And so that in itself is amazing. DeJuan, you did a great presentation. Dr. Renee, y'all run a tight ship, and I'm just excited about this Travorium family. I don't have much to say because this is about my 7th Zoom today. So we are growing by leaps and bounds. The worst you can do is go on a great vacation. And as you can tell, you can go on 1 vacation, 2 vacations, 3 vacations, 4 vacations. You could go, that's the worst you can do, right? I just talked to a lady, she joined the Hilton Grand timeshare program. and she's committed. And she said she paid for it ahead of time. That's a lot of money. That was thousands and thousands of dollars. And this is not even a tithe of what that would have cost. So, and we have so much more value. So again, to our guests, thank you. To the West Coast team, thank you for this presentation.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it from my business partners, from D1 to Doc to our ambassador, and even including Dr. Renee. So perhaps we had you at Dubai, and we have many different trips right now that you can go and take to go to Dubai, which is one of those amazing locations. Or perhaps, you know, you're a plan B and you're saying, you know, my money is a little strange right now and I can't do it, but I can give you a date. Well, that's okay. That's wonderful. And we'll take that as well. Or you're saying, you know, this is not really for me right now, but guess what? We take referrals. We love referrals. So don't think that a referral is a bad thing for us. Or you're saying, you know what? Maybe I just want to build. Maybe I'm a builder, you know, and I don't want to travel right now, but we say, get in where you fit in and do both. Wherever you fall into either one of these categories, what we're going to ask you to do tonight is to get back with the person that invited you tonight. Really consider which category you fall in and let them know A, B, C, or D. I'm ready, I'm a referral, I want to build, or I want to do both. So let's figure out where you are and remember, get back to the person who invited you tonight. They thought a lot of you. They must really like you to invite you to one of these personalized Zooms. So along with my partners tonight, we want to say good night and have a great evening, you guys. Signing off. We'll talk with you guys later. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you to all the
We have a
guests.
Zoom
Recording
tomorrow.
stopped.
Ty is having a Zoom tomorrow, and we'll send out the details.